Hey Jake, I'm going to be showing you how to add events to the Falcetti Performance Hall website. Once you log in, you're going to be brought to the dashboard. In the left-hand sidebar, you're going to see all of the tab options available, and we can just go straight to events. So here's going to be the table of currently published events. The event category is going to be private or public, and then we have the start date and end date here. To add a new event, you can click this button, Add New Event, at the top. Add a title, which right now they are mostly private events. And then over here in the event categories section, you're going to click private. That saves that as a draft, so now you have a slug created up here, and because we don't want all of the slugs being private event, because the next one, it would create private event -2, and the next one would be private event -3, so it'd keep going, and eventually you'd have private event 189. So we'd like to keep it kind of consistent in our structure for these slugs, so we can edit the slug. And what we've been doing is adding a dash, and then the month, September, written out like that, dash date, and then dash year. And then make sure you hit OK to save that. Alright, looks good. And then down here is where you actually schedule it. So we want to click in here, it pulls up the calendar, and then you can select your date and choose if it's an all-day event. It'll just be from one date to another, or a start time and an end time. Okay, and then that's pretty much all we need to do right now. And we can hit publish, or you can save it as a draft, but I will publish it for this example. And a draft will just save it in the same table listed as a draft, so it won't be showing live on the site. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over here and just sort, because these are all coming up 2026. I want to sort by start date, so I'll just click that column to sort. So now the earliest comes up with our new event. I'll click into it just to make sure it's the one that we just created. 10 to 5 looks correct. And then to view these on the front end, I kind of like to open it up in a new tab on the front end so I can have the back end open still. So I'll hover over the Falcetti Performance Hall title in the top left, right click Visit Site, and open link in new tab. And then I'm going to go to Events, scroll down, and there's our new event. Okay, and then I'll switch back. I'm going to go back to our table view. You can get rid of this, like you can draft an event after you've published it on the event, the single event page. If you come over here, the Publish tab, it'll show you the status is published currently, it's public, and it'll tell you what day and time it was published on. You can edit the status and change it to draft if you want there. Or you can come back to the Events tab where they're all listed here, and you can also quick edit, and this will give you some just a slimmed down version of what you can do. And then the status is over here, and you can change it to draft and click update. So now you still have it saved as a draft if you want to republish it later. If you want to get rid of it altogether, you can hover back over it and just click trash, and that will go directly into your trash bin. So you can still recover it. It will be deleted eventually, but if you accidentally trash something you didn't mean to, you can come over here and restore, or you can delete permanently. You can check all and delete all of them from the trash if you want to. But sometimes it's nice to have this, backup system just in case you didn't mean to delete something. You can quickly restore it. Alright, and that's about it, but let us know if you have any other questions about the events. And happy editing. Thanks.